getting my phone together. I just sat down to the computer. I know I'm running a little late, couple minutes late today. Couple minutes late. The adventures of Super Dad don't stop, man. I'm a husband and a father, man. I'm a husband and a father. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. If this your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, okay. I see what we doing on the market today. I see what we doing on the market today. I didn't get up for the London session. I was tired, you know. But we're going to get into it. I see what we're doing. I just sat down, and like I said, at the computer. If this is your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, please allow me to say welcome. If this is not your first time tuning in to Tim's Tidbits, I still want to say welcome. But I also want to give you a nice, healthy, hearty, well, thank you for always tuning in to Tim's Tidbits and hanging out with moi, my homeboy Spidey back here, and my sweetie over there. Thank you for always pulling up and hanging out with us every single day. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day, man. Spider Gang, no. We get together every single day. Shout out to y'all. It take a lot to pull up and listen to the same person talk every day. It take a lot to do that. Just every day. Y'all pull up every day and listen to me run my mouth. Salute y'all, man. But we get together in the morning at 9 a.m. East Standard Time to talk about the overnight price action, right? We decide, hey, what the market gonna do today? What it look like? Because we primarily just read price action. That's all I do. I just read the price action. I don't use any indicators. I trade ICT concepts. All I do is read the price action. Hey, what is the market going to do today? What is the price saying to me today? That's what we get together in the morning and do. We look at what it did overnight, anticipate what it's going to do for the day. We get together in the evening at 6:30 p.m. East Standard Time, and we look back, we reflect. What did the price actually do? Were we in sync with the algo? Did it do as we expect? Did it act as we expected? Did we expect manual intervention? Did we expect perfect algorithmic delivery? Did it live up to our expectations? Right? We just studied the price action right here, man. Why do I get on Al Gore's internet and do this every day for the free 99? Because I want to help someone like you get your aha moment. Yep. When you get that aha moment, and it, when they say when something, not snap, click, that's a click. That's a click. And when something just in your mind, you be like, when you was a kid and you figure something out, you know what I'm saying? When you figure something out and they get that, and then they look at you and you be looking like, yeah, I knew that. But you don't crush them. You be like, that's what I'm trying to do. Help somebody get that. Exactly. That's what we're doing, man. If that sounds like something you into, please subscribe. Because I'm trying to YouTube told me last month that I reached 130 something. It was 130, more than 130 new people. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, man. 130 something new people subscribed because they wanted to hear what I had to say about something. We on our way to 2,500, man. Help us get there. We almost there. Help us get to 2,500. Share it. And it's not just about the numbers. It's about reaching as many people as possible for the free 99, so that you would take all of that money that you would otherwise invest in a course and put it into your brokerage account, and then apply the things that you have studied, the things that you have come here with the gang and got your aha moment, got your confirmation, looking at other people, like-minded people doing the same thing, giving you the confidence that, hey, man, if they can do it, I can do it. Helping you get over your fear of pushing the button, helping you understand that this stuff really works, helping you learn to control your emotions. Can't nobody do it for you, but birds of a feather flock together. That's what my mom used to always tell me. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. So if you see all these other birds, you be like, man, I'm going to soar too. Let's go soar together, man. Let's go soar together. Who in the chat? Here to learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Speaking of birds, what's up, Mendez? What's going on, Will? What say? Morning, day 2, Ella. Time to get better at trading. I'm here to learn. That's what's up, man. Guess what? She's here to learn and share. What's up, Robinson? What's going on, man? What's going on? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out Jeremy, man. Shout out Jeremy. Hey, one day at a time, Jeremy. One day at a time. I ain't so young anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I'm always learning. I'm glad Jeremy said that, right? He said, I'm young and here to better my life. That's what it's all about. We all trying to learn a skill that's going to change our kids' lives. You know what I'm saying? But it all starts. You see what he said? I'm here and here, but I'm young and I'm here. He's here. You got to show up. You got to do the work, right? And then you got to execute, right? You got to show up, you got to do the work, and you got to execute. Well, Tim, why didn't you? Hey, Jeremy, get off my screen. Well, Tim, why did you differentiate between do the work and execute? I'm glad you asked that question, right? Let's break down the 3 steps I said. You got to show up, right? You got to realize you're in a place that is not going to get you to where you want. You're in a place where you can see the future you want, but you're not doing the things to get you the future that you want, right? So you got to show up, right? You ain't going to stay where you at. You're going to show up in a different place, right? So now you done showed up. Then you got to do the work, right? Well, Tim, what's the difference between do the work and executing? Doing the work is you got to learn. You got to unlearn what got you to where you were, right? And then now that you've showed up, now you got to learn what's going to get you that future that you can see, right? And then in that learning, right? In that learning, there's work that you got to do, right? In that learning, there's work you got to do. You got to really study. You got to really back test. You got to really sim trade, paper trade, whatever you want to call it, forward test, whatever there's real work to be done right there in the do the work phase. And then once you do all that work and you've learned how to control yourself emotionally, you have detached your emotional feelings from the money of it all. Because at the end of the day, let's be serious. At the end of the day, it's all about making money. But guess what? Getting up, going to your 9 to 5 is all about making money. You're getting up, going to that job so that you can take care of your family now and in the future, right? So it's the same thing, right? You get up every day and go to work, right? So you got to put in once you start executing, you got to show up every day and do the work. But you can't be emotionally attached to it, because just like on your job, if you get emotional and fly off the handle, right, there's a chance you can lose that job. In trading, if you get emotional and fly off the handle, there's a chance that you can lose money. If you get emotional and get fired, you losing money. If you get emotional and spiral, you're losing money, right? Same thing. just different worlds, right? Same thing. You got to control your emotions and everything you do. You got to control your emotions, but it's just more evident that you're losing money when you spiral in the stock market, but you don't see it as losing money when you spiral at work and get fired. You don't see it as losing money. You see it as, oh, I just lost my job, but you just lost money. Same thing, right? So you got to do the work and then you got to execute. No matter if you're young, a little older, or old as me, you got to show up. You got to do the work. You got to execute because we're just trying to get better for our kids. We don't get to the price action. I'm running my mouth today. We don't get to the price action. I'm running my mouth today. Shout out Jeremy and everybody else. I went a little longer with Jeremy because he said something that sparked a thought in my mind, but it's all about showing up. I ain't in no big rush to get to the charts because I just ain't no big rush to get to the charts. What's up, Zay? What it is? Yeah, this the London Fog Studio. This the London Fog Studio. Getting better at charting every day, fam. Looking to do more than my 9 to 5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do what you doing right now, Jeremy. I'm gonna do this right here. I want to holler at my guy, voice to voice. Boom. Click on that link, Jeremy, and pull up. Click on that link right there, Jeremy, and pull up. I just put it in the chat. I want to talk to my guy, voice to voice. Getting better and charting every day. Looking to do this more than my 9 to 5. That's what's up. Let's talk on that. There you go. What's good?
Hey, morning. What's up, boss man?
Good morning to you. The reason why I asked you to pull up, I get exactly what you're saying, but what I try to do with my own self-development is power in your words. So I try to choose my words wisely, right? And the reason why I asked you to pull up, because you say you're getting better, charting every day, and you're looking to do this more than your 9 to 5. That ain't the goal. That you want to do this instead of your 9 to 5. If you do this more than your 9 to 5, you're doing it wrong. You see what I'm saying? You want to do it, and I want to do this instead of my 9 to 5. And I just want to ask you to pull up just because I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to you, you know what I'm saying, face to face, and because it's like I wish I had somebody talking to me when I was younger, and I was thinking about getting into this, and I was dragging my feet, and I was, you know what I'm saying, scared and thinking it's not for me. You know what I'm saying?
And I right there.
I want to look at you face to face you know what I'm saying, as face to face as we can, from one man to another. This is for you. You know what I'm saying? This is for you. This is for your kid. I don't know if you got kids. This for your kids.
Nah, not as yet.
Yeah. When you have kids, this is gonna be for them. This is gonna be for your grandkids. This is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, because you're learning the skill right now. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn it, can't nobody take it away from you. You see what I'm saying? Then you can share it with your kids, but you don't want to do it more than your 9 to 5. You want to do this instead of your 9 to 5 because you want to stop trading your time for money. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You want to stop trading your time for money. You know, and one thing, it's like I'm the kind of person where whatever you choose, whatever strategy you choose to use in this right here, learn it, understand it, stick to your script, and stick to proper risk management, because there's always going to be ups and downs. If you stick to proper risk management and you don't get emotional about it. And what I mean by that is when you lose money, right? Don't get upset about losing money. When you make money, don't get happy about making the money. If you go against your rules, check yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you stick to your rules and it don't work out, hey, it just didn't work out. Go look into it and see what I missed.
I did
You know what
wrong.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did I miss? Don't blame the market. Don't just say, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? Look for what you missed to constantly improve yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then when you take some drawdown, don't not let it stop out because you don't want to be wrong. Erase the emotion. Let it stop you out. I was wrong. Found. And then when you start making it, don't get scared and cut your winners off and choke your winners off because you're scared you're going to give it back. Right? If you're in a position and you're scared, if you like, man, it might not hit my target, or man, I'm scared I'm gonna get stopped out. You truly don't know why you're in that position. Right? If you truly know why you're in that position, right?
You can let it go.
You can let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have points where you want to scale some out, but you should never be in a position where you like, man, I hope it get to. You should never hope it get to your target, right? You should have steps where I'm shaving some here. I'm gonna shave some there. I'm gonna shave some there. I'm gonna leave a little bit on for this right here. And this is my stop loss. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about my stop. It's up to you how you wanna, once you get into profit, whatever your strategy say, this is where I want to move my stop to make it a risk-free trade to me. Only you can decide that. But everybody, it's all about getting to that point where your emotions are not involved in it. That's what's going to help you to be successful in this game, right? In the beginning, like you say, it's going to take you some time. You're going to have to sit in front of them charts every day. You're going to have to chart every day, but it's going to come a point where you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be in front of the charts every single day, because now this is taking more of your time than your 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I'm in front of the charts every day is because I'm retired. And if I ain't sitting in front of the charts every day, I'll be sitting on the couch getting fat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm here on the charts every day. And then plus, this is what, you know what I'm saying, this between me and God, where I say, God, if you show me something that I can take care of my family, I'm gonna teach to everybody I know. I thought it was gonna be video and photography, but he chose for it to be, you know what I'm saying, trading. You see what I'm saying? So I'm right here doing what I said I was gonna do. You feel me? But yeah, man, I just wanted to rap with you, man. I want to rap with you face to face, man to man, let you know that I'm proud of you. I congratulate you for, you know what I'm saying, wanting to do this right here. And I congratulate you for showing up. I just encourage you to keep doing the work, my guy. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna build this new Wakanda together. You hear me?
Yes, sir. I mean, I'll give you the 2 cents. I mean, real quick, yeah, I drive commercial, so I do like local routes, things of that nature. I know it's 9:20, so I won't go too much into it. But long
Nah, you
story
good,
short,
man. No, you do what you do. You good. I ain't rushing you.
I appreciate it, but I know, because I know it's 9:20. So honestly, like I woke up looking at pre-market. So my biggest thing I would definitely say yes is emotions, not necessarily getting out per se, because yes, once I'm charting, I'm now seeing, I would say from levels to levels, pretty much you and I do the same thing, SPY. So I know it's usually 5 to 10 point intervals. Usually with me, I'm looking to see, okay, 9:30 to 10, roughly what direction is it going? And I'll tell you straight up, I usually look at the EMAs and in conjunction with DXY. So as DXY is going down, I'm usually looking for that impulse in SPY going up. And I know sometimes they don't run with correlation. They'll run, I guess, same direction per se. And then that's where I'm like, okay, well, I know I've done losing trades that way, or I'll take myself out a little too early. So I do see what you were saying earlier, to where once I'm charting it, I should have enough confidence to say, hey, it's going to take profit number 1, number 2, and I'm out. I could walk away, to where, like you're saying, I can just chart in the, Sunday or whatever. Once I get in the market, I can be hands off. I don't have to be so, so hyper focused, watch it tick by tick, because then that's me not being confident in my trading plan. So I do agree as well too. And that's why I kept put my head in. I was like, yeah, you're kind of reading in my head without even, obviously you've done this a lot longer than I have. So you already know what young retail traders are afraid of, or what they are not seeing. The only other thing now that I guess I'm working on now is, as I am scaling in, like you just said, don't be afraid to let that run, because of course we're so quick as retail to let losers run and blow up our accounts. Why not be just as confident in terms of, okay, well, hey, if it's 402 right now, well, it's not 402 right now, it's like 390. I'm looking for at least 401, then probably a back test of hoping to God, not yet 392, but eventually I think its SPY will come back down to 392, close out that liquidity, or as I'm learning, low side liquidity, those last orders, and then, begin to lower down. For right now, I'm thinking, okay, 401. So my deal is, all right, by 400, I should try to get my mind to have my level and get out.
Yeah.
Let it bounce and then play the reversal. As I said, trading plan 922, market even open, but stick to my plan because you're right. A lot of times, us as retail, we get so hyped and the action, we forget about our own plan and we shoot ourselves in the hand or foot. Like, wow, we already knew our number. Like last night, I was pissed. Not really, but I was mad. I was like, damn, I had my SQQQQ when I played against the market. I saw that dump already happening. I already saw it turn over on DXY and all the MAs crossed. And my silly self took myself out to play and literally watched it drop. I was like, wow, I watched it drop, but I wasn't in. I took myself out. I was afraid. And I said to myself and to my fiance, like, yeah, I was fearful of losing money, but I had the right confluence. I had the right idea. But like I said, like you said, it's an emotional thing that I got to work on for Jeremy, for JJ, for myself, to look myself in the mirror and say, hey, you know what you're doing, follow the plan and execute, and everything else will be all right. Just walk away from it. But I do appreciate it. Like I said, anything else, obviously, you and Zay, I will, hit you guys up, send you emails or whatnot. But as I progressively get better, I've had successes as high as $5,000, and I've gone as low as, unfortunately, $7 in my account. So I know, hey, it's there. But like you said, it's a skill set for life, for me, for us, for our kids. In the future, it's for that, not for just, hey, I just want to go trick off and get some chains and earrings. That's not me. I'm a very subtle dude, from the Caribbean. I just want to make sure that I can pay my bills and then some, like you said, leave my 9 to 5 and just do this. Be happy and comfortable just making 5-6 handles a day and walk away. Enjoy actual life, walking around, birds, trees versus just sitting on the stoop. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting to do this for a little bit until I'm 10 and then get ready to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, Tim. Always mad love. Obviously, Zay in the conversation too. I'll see you Sunday with the runners as well, boss man. Taking my notes, looking for those indicators and learning some more game.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Always, man. Always, man. Yes, sir. Brother to brother, man. I appreciate you. One love, brother.
All right, man. Hey, man. Shout out Jeremy, man. Shout out Jeremy. Jeremy, go back to get it. Get out the studio. Get out here. Hey, but yo, man. Let's go look at the chart. The market about to open up in 5 minutes. Look at this joker here. Today's sermon brought to you by the new TLR.com. Letting people know that I got options. I buy them, I sell them. Hey, man. Hey, let's go look at the chart, man. When I sat down to the computer just now, when I was opening up the live, I noticed that the market had took off and took out the buy side liquidity that I had marked. And then since we've been talking, it has taken out the buy side liquidity above yesterday's high. So what I was watching overnight, I'm not gonna break down the price step by step today. I feel kind of good about the conversation me and Jeremy had. I feel like that's far more important than just sitting down and talk about the price action today. But what I was watching overnight, I marked out the consequent encroachment of yesterday's wick. This is yesterday's wick. This consequent encroachment of yesterday's wick right here at 39.8075. I want to see how price reacted to that. Right? Want to see how price reacted to that. And the reason why I want to see how price reacted to that, because it was very close to event horizon between this. Can y'all see that? I can't. Let me brighten this up. This is an old new week opening gap right here. That's an old new week opening gap. And then this is another new week. These is two different new week opening gaps. And the consequent encroachment on yesterday's wick is very close to the event horizon between those two. So I was giving more precedence to consequent encroachment of the wick for yesterday. And the reason why I was giving more precedence to that is because of the way price moved. The way price moved yesterday, right? That's close enough for government work right there. I ain't gonna try to get it perfect today, but as you see, this area around here, around this 3982 or so, was event horizon for y'all know I can't do it. Y'all know I can't do it. 3987 and 3976.50. Y'all know I can't do it. Y'all know I can't do it. 76.50. I had it almost on there. I had it right to it. I had it right to it, but I just could not. I could not let it go. I could not let it go. So, I don't know how that blue doing for y'all. It may not be showing up all that good, but right there, that 39.8175, that's event horizon between those new week opening gaps, and that 39.80 75, that's consequent encroachment of yesterday's wick, right? I was giving more precedence to yesterday's wick because how price traded yesterday. And let's look at the daily candle so I can explain this, right? So what did I just move? I'm moving something around. What am I moving? Oh, that's my gap. And I can't hit undo on here. Oh my goodness. I can't hit undo on there. Like I can undo on it was 30, 80. What's my y'all hold on. I done moved my box around. Where's that where did the was I oh I might have been moving I was moving the fib. That's what I was moving. I was moving the fib. Where did it go? Oh my God. I'm going crazy right now. Anyway, I'm about to flip out. We came down, right? We came down, got below this new week opening gap, right? Got down into the order block that we talked about, right? And then we had a nice strong rejection, right? Nice strong rejection off of that. So since we had a nice strong rejection and we came all the way up here, back above where we opened it, right? This is why I was giving more weight to the consequent encroachment, because we have visited this new week opening gap before. We visited this new week opening gap before, but we have never visited this wick because we just made it. So that's why I was giving more weight toward how price is going to react to the new week opening. I mean, to the consequent encroachment above the event horizon, right? That's why I was giving more weight to the consequent encroachment, because we have visited that area several times. You know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, we can keep using those areas, but we got a new PD array on the block, right? So we got an active PD array. That's the word I'm looking for. The consequent encroachment is the active PD array, meaning we haven't touched it, tested it, or did anything with it yet. So, and as you see, we came down below it. We came down below it a little bit, and then I didn't look lower to see what we messed with there. Then we came back here again, touched it, bounced off it exactly, came back one more time, poked below it, and then took off. This morning when I came in here, about 7 something. What time is this candle right here? 9. Where was I? No, that was over here. It was somewhere. It took off. Something crazy. It was in here when it was like dropping really fast at like 7 something. That's what I think about. But when I came back, all I saw was this candle here, right? And that was probably about 8:30. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be about 8:30 that did that. Yep, 8:30. The jobless claims numbers. So right there at 8:30, it took off. So I'm assuming that the jobless, because it's Thursday, I'm assuming that the jobless numbers were in line with what the algo wanted to see, right? Because it took off. We got the pang out immediately when it took out the buy side. So we respected the consequent encroachment. We got the pang out, took off, took out the buy side. Now we got the breaking market structure here, took out the buy side, and we got a fair value gap down here. So now that we've reached the a destination, we've reached some buy side. Y'all already know the drill. I'm not looking to like jump into anything today. I'm just talking through how, I watched the price action today, right? We've reached the destination. We got the pang out. We've reached the destination. So the next step is look for the divergence. At this point, you would look at immediate divergence with the 3 indexes, right? These are 5-minute candles, and we're seeing that the Dow is giving bullish divergence, right? The Dow is showing, hey, I want to keep going up, right? These 5-minute candles, by the way. Let me put it on 60-minute candles for a minute, right? On the 60-minute, everybody blasted off. Everybody took out the buy side. Everybody took out the same buy side, right? So the buy side has been taken out on all 3, right? Dropped to the lower time frame. I was looking at the 5-minute. On the 5-minute, the Dow is still showing bullish divergence. So we got bullish divergence on the Dow. Then you flip over to your dollar and look at your dollar to see if your dollar showing divergence, and boom, Bob's your uncle. That's how you look for the the confluence of, hey, do I want to keep going with this bullish trend, or do I want to reverse and wait for the reverse on the bearish trend? It hit a destination. You look for your divergence, look for the divergence on the dollar, and then Bob's your uncle. You come up with your target entry from there. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate that here to learn, share. It was an honor and a pleasure speaking with you, and I continue to look forward on this learning journey. Thank you, Tim, of course, to you, Zay. Hey, I appreciate you, Jeremy. I'm just a dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure speaking. That's it. It ain't no. I'm just a simple dude from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm a man just like you. So it's a pleasure speaking to you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel like it's an honor to talk to me, because I ain't nobody, man. I'm just some dude that learned how to do something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to talk to you, my brother. Hey, man, keep doing what you do, and salute to your fiance. You know what I'm saying? Salute to your fiance, and hey, it's gonna be all right, man. We go, hey, you once you get your aha moment, like you say, once you already know what you're doing, but once you get over that hurdle of the emotions, and everything start clicking, you know what I'm saying, and that thing start running like a well-oiled machine. Hey, man, hey, you gonna be on autopilot. You gonna be on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't even gotta stop driving if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? If you want to keep driving, this could just be another stream of income. Hey, I just put in a whole lot of years, and I was like, hey, man, I'm tired of working, man. We still blasting off. Hey, Trinidad. Okay, then. That's what's up, Trinidad and Tobago. I ain't never been to Trinidad. What's going on? Wiki wacky Sakumi Wiki. I tear it up every time. But what's going on, man? Hey, that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Black Spiders. I'm about to start the live stream, but I'm just gonna be looking at the price action. I ain't really trying to look for nothing. I ain't got no expectations on the day. I'm just gonna the market already did what I expected it to do for the day. Y'all already know when I have my levels marked out like this right here. When I have my levels marked out like that, it's like I be looking for a reason to get there. And if it get there beforehand, now I just sit back and kind of watch it. When we've gone this far, I just kind of sit back and watch it. And remember, I just want to share this right here, right? It's a lot going on right now. When I say right now today, right? We've had Powell speak twice this week. We got non-farm payroll tomorrow, right? So we've already seen a lot of market manipulation all this week, right? So, and y'all already know with like ICT theory on non-farm payroll week, don't be trying to do nothing after Wednesday morning, because you know what I'm saying, Thursdays can typically either be like a seek and destroy day. It can just be a regular reversal Thursday, you know what I'm saying? But be careful in there, because when you got these highly manipulated weeks, right? You want to get into a space where you're comfortable with, like, okay, I've hit my target for the week. Let me chill. You know what I'm saying? And even if you ain't hit your target for the week, let me kind of chill into this high impact stuff if you're day trading. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of manipulation going on right now. If this turned out to be another reversal Thursday and it just trend to the upside and you're not in it, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about it, because it can very well be a seek and destroy. You know what I'm saying? It can be a seek and destroy. Why can it be a seek and destroy? Because we got non-farm payroll coming out, and Powell is just speaking, and they giving their rate decision on the 20 something. Like in a couple weeks, they're giving, like 1 or 2 weeks, they're giving a rate decision. So non-farm payroll is something that's going to lean heavy on their decision. Anything dealing with CPI and jobs and stuff like that, it's going to lean heavy on their decision. And shout out Zay, he was covering some of the stuff that Powell talked about, because I didn't get a chance to watch it or recap it, but he was talking about some of the stuff that Powell talked about. And now, you know what I'm saying, they're opening up the possibility for it to be higher rates than higher hikes than expected. Why is that? Because the job market not crumbling. The job market still strong. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, some of the jobs are paying less, but we can expect that, because from 2020 up until now, the jobs was paying a whole lot more. So people got to cut costs to keep, but people been announcing layoffs, but them layoffs ain't showing in the data yet. You know what I'm saying? So long as the data showing strong, the Fed already let y'all know, I'm going to keep hiking. I'm going to get this stuff under control. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we get all this stuff that play into effect of what the Fed going to do. That's going to be highly sensitive areas. You know what I'm saying? So again, be careful in front of this highly sensitive stuff that's dealing with stuff that's going to affect the Fed's rate decision, like non-farm payroll, jobless claims, CPI, PPI, stuff like the inflationary type stuff, right? Be careful when that stuff is coming out, right? And learn the daily profiles and the weekly profiles and stuff that ICT teach, because that stuff it play out. It play out. It be little anomalies in there when it don't, but it hit more often than it don't. Do the work. Put in the time. I ain't saying you got to. I ain't trying to convert nobody to a ICT elite, but the stuff works for me, and I just share what works for me. That's all I got, man. Black Spiders, y'all pull up. We probably gonna look at some cow feet today. We probably gonna. Hey, what's up, my sweetie up in here, baby? You ain't made it to work yet? Oh yeah, I forgot. You out doing your thing. You doing your thing. Love you, baby. Everybody else, man. I'll see y'all at 6:30. Black Spiders. I'm about to pop the live up right now. If you're gonna trade, please trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take copious amounts of notes so you can go back and study what you saw today. Again, Black Spiders, I didn't get a chance to watch the ICT video yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to make no notes on it. It is what it is. I was busy all day. I jolly pies. Anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. Everybody else, I'll see y'all at 6:30 tonight, man. I'm gone.